A year ago, I tried British snacks for the first time. But guess which country I'm traveling to next to try their snacks? I'm gonna be trying Indian snacks for the first time. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, I'm gonna be trying Indian snacks for the first time. And you can see, here's the front of the box. I have a whole pack. Yes, right here. It consists of chips, cakes, and cookies. So that's why I chose it. You can see the whole pack up here. It's in a box here, big box right there. And I ordered it, and I did an online search, and I went through superindia.com, and they had a whole variety of Indian snacks that I wanted to try, including all the brands I wanted to try, including the cookies, cakes, and chips. Oh, this is the one I chose today. And Indian snacks are known to be spicy. That's why some of the snacks I chose here are spicy. But unfortunately, normally candy is part of the snacks, but I checked online on the Indian app. They don't have any. The style of the candy is a bit different from how it is over in the UK or any country you go to. But India is known for spicy food, especially their snacks, the chips, especially. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off. Oh, and by the way, the shipping was insanely expensive. You won't believe it. It was shipped all the way from New Delhi, India. They came in this big box right there. I just put them all together. So anyways, I'm going to categorize and start off with the chips. The first I am going to start off with is this is Lay's India Magic Masala. Yes. You can see here, this is it's basically the brand is American Lay's chips, but it has, I believe this has, let me check the ingredients. This has potato, vegetable edible oil. Well, obviously I can see the pepper spice there. So obviously this is meant to be spicy. And they have the nutrition facts over here. A bit different from how it is over in where I live in the USA. But it has the serving size, the nutrients in calories. Well, not in calories, but in kilojoules. In K-calories, that's how you pronounce it. And then all the information there. Protein, total sugar, total fat. I'm going to go ahead and open this. It says black salt, sugar, tomato powder, ooh, and acidity regulators. So this is probably the #1 favorite over in India. Alrighty. Oh, it does smell like tomato. Has a strong aroma smell. Anyways, here's a chip out here. Smell the tomato, the pepper. There's also black sauce too. And this has a bit of sugar. But I don't know, it's quite rare to find chips to have sugar. So let's go ahead and see how this tastes. Yeah, but I can already taste the spice coming out through my tongue. Wow, it does taste like a Lay's potato chip, but obviously it has the spice in there too. Well, that was a great one. The next item I'm going to try is Mirch Masla. This is a papadi type. It says detectable chickpea flour chips. I knew that. But it says traditionally spicy, crunchy, savory. And it has a pepper there. Well, obviously it's a spicy flavor. But they have other types of Mirch Masalas over in India. This is one of the most popular. Let me open that. Ooh, look at this. And they also, oh, it has all the other types you can have too. They have a mandras mix, peanut, puja, green, vatana, punja by by mix. I am pronounce this is in Hindi. Kata Mita, Mistana Mix, Mooing Dal, Chana Dal, Mati Puri, Tinsal, and much more. The whole bunch of varieties, even chickpeas too, I saw in India. But anyways, here's a piece. It does smell like the flour, chickpea flour type. I believe it should be crunchy too. So let's go ahead and see how this tastes. It just has a soft taste to it. I was expecting it to be a lot crunchier. Has that floury taste to it. But not too crunchy overall. This is more of a soft type flour tortilla chips. Not too crunchy, but it has a floury, mild spicy taste to it. But this is the Mirch Masla. The next I'm going to try is Kukure Mirch Masala. And this is made of rice, corn, and dal. When I first saw this, I thought this looks like similar to Cheetos, but the texture of the style looks like similar to Cheetos. But this is made of rice, corn, and dal. I'm not sure. Yeah, it does. Cheetos is made of rice, corn, but not dal though. So it has all the information, nutrition facts on the back. It says Kukure Ka Masi Bara Pak Cool Jog to There No Jal. And the ingredient says it has cereal products, rice meal, cornmeal, edible vegetable oil, seasoning, spices, black salt, tomato, powder. Just like the Indian masala chip I tried. I'll go ahead and open this. See if I can open this. It's hard to open this. Let me see if I can open this. Can't rip it off like this. Oh geez. There you go. There's the back. See, it's like halfway full. Just like when I get chips from stores. Trying to be deceptive. But anyways, there you go. It does look like a Cheeto to me. Let me see how it tastes with the spice. Hopefully. They do have spicy flavor for Cheetos too. Anyways, let's go ahead and see how this tastes. Yeah, it does taste like a Cheeto when I bite into it. And that tomato powder too. Wow. This is probably one of the most popular over in India. When I did a Google map of the satellite, I saw they had these as a popular snack over in India. And on the, you could see listed, you could see the corn, spice, tomatoes, all together listed. I like how it's designed though. They have a non-spicy flavors too. You can get that too. They have a, I'm not sure, I think I checked. They do have a cheese flavor. But anyways, it does taste like a Cheeto. It has a great taste to it, just like the Indian masala. The masala is pretty much spice. It has a great taste to it though. Next up I'm going to try is cheese and pepper bites. This is Athavale. That says on the back here, right there. And this is written in Hindu. But I believe this says traditional Maharashtrian, delicious with a fusion twist. This is like cheese and pepper spice. And I see the ingredients here. It says it contains wheat, milk, not well obviously from the cheese. It has 273 kilojoules calories, and all the information there, right there. High in saturated fat though, 8 grams, with 186 milligrams of sodium. If you have 4 per serving, assuming a quarter of this. But anyways, I want to open this now. These are so hard to open up. Let me see how I can open this. Oh, jeez. Well, I had to I actually open this. Oh, there we go. I just ripped it out from this side right there. It'll be harder to take it out though. There you go. I just ripped it from this side up. But anyways, oh, these come in small pieces. You can see right there. I do smell the cheese and the pepper smell. See, kind of like reminds me of the cheese at Crunchy Snappins, or what that's called. This is how it looks like. It's in a mini square shape with the cheese and the peppers. So anyways, let's go ahead and see how this tastes. Okay, definitely mildly because of the cheese. Can't taste much of the pepper though. They're not too spicy though. Like you see, this is also one of the popular Indian snacks. And it does taste like Cheez-Its, similar, the crunch and Cheez-Its. And let's see, it says quality products of the Athavale. That's what they call it in the back. But actually, it was actually not too bad actually. This was really delicious. Not too spicy, but mild taste to it. And finally, to finish up the chip category, I'm gonna be trying the Balaji Wafers. Yes, this is a simply salted. Kind of similar to a Ruffles when I first saw it. But you can see it's a wavy type chips. It's like a mild potato chip, non-spicy. And on the back here it says, let's see, it says try this, Jippy's Masala noodles. Oh, okay, I guess that's just a noodle naughty. Well, I'm not sure if it's a chip. It's a noodle. Whew, opened it. Pressed it hard. But this is just typical potato chips over in India. See, here's one. So let's go ahead and see how this tastes. Yep, it's non-spicy, just a potato chip. Regular potato chip. Can't see the ruffle though. It says, obviously 89% potatoes, edible vegetable oil, edible common salt, and it has 554 kilocalories, 7.7 grams of protein, 53.4 grams of carbohydrates, 0.8 grams of sugar, no grams of added sugar. Dietary fiber, it has 7.2 grams of dietary fiber. I never knew that. What ingredients did they use in here? Like they use some, well, I don't know how they have 7.2 grams of dietary fiber, but that's 32.5 grams of total fat, which is a lot, and 15.7 grams of saturated fat. I guess that's in use it in kilocalories here, but 100 grams per calorie, and the daily value of it, also less than 1 milligram of sodium, and 385 milligrams of sodium. Oh, and they also have the nutrition facts listed down there too. You have to eat the whole thing. It's 84% of your daily value, 83 grams of carbs, 0 grams of sodium. I guess it's wrong. But anyways, that had a great taste to it. This is definitely one of also another popular snack over in India. Alright, so now I'm going to be trying the cookies. First off, I'm going to be trying is the Parle Hide Seek Black Born Dawn. You can see the front of it. And this looks similar to an Oreo cookie. This is a vanilla cream sandwich cookies. You can see the two layer of chocolate cookies and the cocoa. That's what they call it, cocoa. I think over in India they call it biscuits, like in the UK. So I know they use similar vocabulary as in the UK. They drive on the left side of the road and they use zebra crossing. But anyways, let me see and open this. Happy that they have it in a smaller size instead of in larger. You don't have to pay more for it. Ooh, it looks like an Oreo. Look at that. Oh, it has the logo born on there. And the layer of vanilla cookie right there. That looks interesting. And you can see a little bit of piece of the, I think this is sugar. And the cocoa in between. But anyways, let's go ahead and see how this tastes. It does taste like a vanilla cream Oreo. But in a rectangular shape though, you can see that. Let's see the calories on here. Let's see, about 11 cookies in this. But it has 140 calories for 3 cookies. 5 grams of total fat, 2.5 grams of saturated fat, no grams of trans fat, 0 milligrams of cholesterol, 55 milligrams of sodium, 23 grams of carbs, no grams of fiber, 14 grams of sugar, and 14 grams of added sugar. And if you do the whole thing, it's 470 calories, so it's 3 times more. The Parle Plantina is one of the most popular brand over in the UK in terms of cookies they have. You see the richness of cocoa right there. I believe if I go to India, they'll have more varieties. If I travel to New Delhi, India, they'll have a whole bunch more over like these. But anyways, that had a great taste to it. I enjoy trying this. Alright, the next cookie I'm going to try is, this is another Parle Hide Seek, but this is a Fabi. You can see this is the strawberry cream inside and the chocolate cookies in a square shape. This is artificially flavored cocoa chip sandwich cookies. I thought this was interesting to try. I can even smell the strawberry from out here. Ooh. Let me open it up from this side. Comes in a rectangular shape too. Alright. Ooh, I can smell the strawberries too. But anyways, here you go. You can see there's the, looks like there's it's in a, you can see the style of the shape. See, you can see the lines going through like an L shape. Inside there's the strawberry. I don't want this to break though, but you can see a piece right there of the strawberry. I'll try to show you the whole view. The inside here. Oh yeah, there you go. There's a strawberry cream. I'm gonna go ahead and try it. So let's go ahead and see how this tastes. Wow. At first bite, I could taste that chocolate, and inside there's the strawberry cream. I do love strawberry flavor. Wow. Let's see the nutrition facts on here. So it has 9 cookies in here, 130 calories if you eat 2 of them, 6 grams of total fat, 3 grams of saturated fat, 0 grams of cholesterol, 35 milligrams of sodium, 17 grams of carbs, 0 grams of fiber, 10 grams of sugar, and 10 grams of added sugar, with 1 gram of protein. Wow, that had a great taste to it though. Honestly, the cream, it's the strawberry cream, had a great amount in it, and also the chocolate. I think it's like a chocolate chip piece over there. You can see, can't really see it though. And it was up to date. I mean, the texture looks similar to, the actual cookie looks similar to the designs right there. Probably strawberry with the bursting on top. I like that. But definitely that was really delicious. I enjoyed it. The next I'm going to try is Parle. Yes, another one. Parle G. You can see there's the little girl displayed over there. And this is a original glucose cookies. Never got to try this before. I'm not sure how it looks like, the design, but this is, let me open this and see how this looks. It says, it's like a, I'm not sure what flavor it is exactly. Trying to get that little opening over there. Oh, there you go. Oh, there we go. This is a biscuit type. Parle G's right there. Reminds me of this biscotti type. Or like, I'm not sure if this is a butter type. But anyways, let's go ahead and see how this tastes. kind of a buttery taste to it. But I never knew the design looks like this. Since it wasn't displayed like from the view. It's more like a wheat. Let's see, it contains wheat and milk. And there's 12 in here, and it has 260 calories, 7 grams of total fat, 3.5 grams of saturated fat, 0 grams of trans fat, 0 milligrams of cholesterol, 170 milligrams of sodium, 44 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fiber, 14 grams of sugar, and it includes 14 grams of added sugar with 40 grams of protein. But actually, well, it's not too bad. Like a biscuit type. Definitely reminds me of the biscotti. Or if you eat one of those. It's not too buttery though, but it had a good wheat taste to it. Definitely that was delicious. The next I'm going to try, and this is a different brand. This is a Britannia Jim Jant. You can see this is a sandwich biscuit. Inside there's the vanilla cream and you can see the raspberry jelly jam on top of there. Reminds me of the Dodger jams when I tried the British snack. It's a jammy and creamalicious. That's how I heard the jammy and creamlicious. Reminds me of the Jam and Dodgers biscuits. And see here. See, it has 9 biscuits here with 170 calories for 3 biscuits, 7 grams of fat, 3.5 grams of saturated fats, no cholesterol, 75 milligrams of sodium, 26 grams of carbs, no grams of fiber, 11 grams of added sugar, and 11 grams of included added sugar with 2 grams of proteins. Unlike the Jam and Dodgers over in the UK, they have it in this cylinder, circular type. So it's a lot harder to open up. Try to open this. Okay. This actually should taste pretty delicious. I'm trying to open it inside here. Anyways, there you go. There's the cookie. You can see the vanilla cream. A bit smaller in many sides in terms of how the Dodger Jam is looking over in the UK, but this biscuit looks pretty well designed and presented, just like the front of the logo right there. Anyways, I want to show you inside. See the cream and the vanilla inside. So let's go ahead and see how this tastes. Wow. I definitely do enjoy biscuits like this. I bet I just dropped it. It had a great taste to it. Wow. Also the sugar and how it's presented. It's not too sweet though. That's a great thing. This is a jammy and creamalicious. That's how I like that. With another popular biscuit, I call it cookies, biscuit over in India. That's what they call that. But that was delicious. Wow. And finally, to finish up, I'm gonna be trying this is another Britannia treat. This is a cool vanilla. Similar to an Oreo. How it's in terms of the shape though. I'm gonna open this one up and show you. There you go. You can see right there, you can see the front of the logo. You see treat and the cream side. Let me see how it looks. Oh, you can see the Oreo cream. Similar to an Oreo. That's how it looks like. But this is a Britannia treat. It says flavored biscuits. Oh, you can even see flavored, like in British terms. Biscuit sandwich. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and taste it. So let's go ahead and see how this tastes. Does taste like an Oreo cookie. Wow. The Oreo cookies, chocolate cookies taste like, the wafer tastes is exactly like similar to a Oreo cookie. And the cream inside too. Wow. This is one of the popular cookies over in India. But anyway, they have the same amount with 150 calories, 6 grams of fat, 3.5 grams of saturated fat, no grams of trans fat, 0 milligrams of no grams of cholesterol, 160 milligrams of sodium, 23 grams of carbs, 0 grams of fiber, 12 grams of total sugar, and includes 12 grams of added sugar with 2 grams of protein. So wow, definitely I would like to try this over in India when I go travel again. This definitely does taste like an Oreo cookie. It was not too sweet, and it had a great texture, and the design was decent as well. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. That was me trying Indian snacks for the first time. But boy, India is known for spicy foods, especially their snack chips. I could taste the masala, especially that Lay's masala spicy flavor. I could taste right away, I can feel the spiciness level increase in my tongue. So that's that, and so I ordered 5 chips and 5 cookies, or biscuits, that's what they call it. But boy, each one of them had a great taste to it, especially the spicy chips. Also, the cookies too were well presented. I would definitely like to go and travel to New Delhi, India sometime. Well, first I'm planning on going to Canada this year. I'm planning my trip. Going to Montreal, Canada, and want to try the poutine, the #1, and a whole variety of snacks there too. And also, in the next year, I'm going to go to the UK. That's where I'm going to plan, try their fish and chips, and a whole bunch more of their snack I'm going to try that I didn't do in my video. And then 2 years, a year from now, the following year, I'm going to be going to maybe New Delhi, India. But the flight is long though. If you travel across the Atlantic Ocean, it's a lot shorter than compared to traveling across the Pacific, because the Pacific Ocean is a lot further. But I know in India they also have the Taj Mahal. Also, they have, I can remember, $1 they use Indian rupees, or rupees as you pronounce it. So $1 is 85.49 Indian rupees that you use to change. I would like to show you on video I have to go to the US currency exchange and exchange my US dollars for Indian rupees. I'm not sure what kind of coin, they use coins too. But definitely, also in my video, I also didn't, they didn't have much candy varieties. So that's why, unlike over in the UK, they had a whole bunch of candies. I don't know why UK doesn't have all that. I'm not sure. But definitely in my future videos, I would like to travel to India and maybe get first class seat. I'm not sure. And I also heard they also have, Air India, I remembered, and well, it costs thousands of dollars if you want to go on the flight. So that's insanely crazily expensive. But you can use Karma too, but still with Karma it's still expensive though. And they also have, I remember they also have drinks too, but I didn't put it in my video. I just wanted to show you the snacks for now. But they have popular Indian drinks, soft drinks they call it. And I've definitely liked, when I go to India, I want to try their drinks as well as their popular dish, biryani, when I try it in my video. But you should definitely try Indian snacks, although if you're handling with spice. If you're a spicy person, then you'll enjoy Indian snacks. Also the aroma smell too when I tried it. Anyways, that was a lot of fun just making this video, and hopefully I want to go to India. And hopefully my next video I want to travel to Singapore. Next year I can do trying Singapore snacks for the first time, or Singaporean snacks for the first time. That would be delicious to see what kind of snack. I got to do looking up some information. But also in New Zealand too is also another one, and Australia too. I know Australia is far though, and New Zealand too as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.